What's up, guys? So there's a new Battle of Honor map this week, so we're gonna check it out. I have played it 3 times so far. Seems like that map is an anti-counter to Celestial. So yeah, let's dive in. What's wrong with the buttons? What's up with this shit, man? Alright. Nope, I did not click that. Alright. Let's run the current same team composition as last week and just play it through and analyze it together. Hopefully I can discover something. So far I've noticed that it has a lot of different terrains on it. It has the spikes, the lava, it has the ice in the middle, and the grass at the end. So far it looks pretty promising. So what is this? So range damage reduction skill tile. This will be occupied if you attack or complete a turn. So this will reduce range damage by 25%, I believe. 30%, alright. So definitely makes the range hero less viable. Wait, where's his Kai? Oh, okay, the Kai is there. Still can shoot them from this far. Taking terrain damage in turn 1. Seems pretty good. So I believe the same consensus still applied, where you place your tankier heroes on slot 4, because they'll be taking damage from the enemy slot 1 and slot 2. So slot 4 would be ideal for tanks. Slot 1 is probably you want your range DPS on slot 1 and slot 1 only, because if you are lucky to move before the enemy grabs any tile, that should be sufficient for you to one-shot them most of the time. Carrot. So yeah, if you have Celestial on position 1, imagine if my Chris is a Celestial, I could move here and I could kill this Ian and Jack over there. So their position 4 and 2. So ideally, if you are playing for defense, your slot, it seems like your slot 2 needs to be a tank hero as well. It needs to be one of those tankier heroes. Crud would be good on this slot. Nice dodge. So there goes that. One, two, three, four, five. I believe Thanatos would be ideal on that slot as well. But the moment he gets out of it, he'll be moving to the ice tile. And then, yeah, he won't have his poison terrain advantage anymore. So what about healers? Range damage. So there's ice tile here, poison there. Thanatos on slot 2. I think that would be quite decent. But the problem is if he moves out here on the Celestial's current spot, that's an ice tile. And ideally he can shoot the opponent's slot 2, but he doesn't have any advantage, poison terrain advantage anymore. So yeah, let's try swap it out. So current composition, Chris. How about we try Celestial position 1, Krat, Bell and Chris. Would that be better? I saw a Rabov. I think he's pretty decent for slot 4. Thanatos. Thanatos slot 1. Thanatos slot 1, would that be good? Yeah, you could move Thanatos here, you could hit. Does Seal hit? No. So if Seal doesn't hit, then Jenny can't hit both of the other characters we hurted Seal as well. So that means... So if you have a strong Celestial, you can place her here. Here. Do you want to place her? Do you want to place her here? It depends on the opponent, I guess. This guy is having Thanatos slot 1, alright. So he can move his Thanatos and shoot my Chris and my Krat at the same time. I wonder if you could give Celestial Cave Chaser set to give her the Lava Terrain bonus. You can't put the Dragon Slayer set on her because she's not Caesar's. But I'm not sure if it's worth it, sacrificing that over Darsomir set. Alright, so Thanatos have a couple of options. Oh yeah, if you're fighting an AI, they will always grab the tile if they can move to the tile, which is what just happened. So your slot 2 is almost always safe from a Thanatos. Ideally they will always go and grab the tile first. Move Krat here. Those terrain damage might take some, you could take advantage of it. They could be placed in a decent play. If you know what you're doing, probably you can take advantage of them as well. Thanatos on slot 1. Let's try and fight the other guy, and we should know what is good. So I'm guessing Hongyom on slot 2 will be pretty good. Let me see. So Hongyom will have... She needs Lava Terrain to be good. So you can have her in slot 2. She could move out. Maybe not. Can I one-shot them? They do have the 30%. 30% range damage reduction. So do I. I'm not sure if the Gold Tiger will work well for this map because of the terrain damage that you are constantly receiving. I believe it's a fixed amount of 10% or 15%, somewhere around there. Can't remember the exact amount. But yeah, that's a lot. Takes a big chunk of your HP, regardless of how much HP you have, because it's a percentage of your HP. Just gotta watch out for the terrain damage. So yeah, let's fight this guy. Yeah, let's go for it. So yeah, based on my analysis today, it doesn't seem like you need tanks in slot 2. You only need a tank in slot 4. You want your range hero, your range DPS in slot 1, tank on slot 4, and yeah, you can place someone who has low HP or who is more fragile, more like a glass canyon, on slot 3, because enemy would rarely go all the way there to where Belle is to attack her. So she's pretty much safe. I don't see the necessity in grabbing that. Disarm? No disarm. Oh, Rabov can't reach the tile. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, you ideally want someone with at least 4 movement on slot 1 defense for them to grab the tile. No, not really. If you don't want them to grab the tile, depends on what your setup is. He's got taunted. Belle up. She's still alive? Wow. Let's try and save her. I'm immobilized. No double attack. Dead. I believe he would try to grab that tile. Disarm. It's fine. Don't try to stun him. Looks good. I guess we'll need to play a couple of maps. Couple more to be able to analyze correctly. So far it looks like you want a tank on slot 4 and typical DPS on slot 1. But slot 3 seems to be pretty safe as well. I don't think any AI would go and hit your slot 3 hero. When you're on attack, of course. Unless you're on defense, then yeah, where enemy can control their heroes properly, that would be different. Bam. Let's try. I think I can auto this team. yeah, it's like I don't know about the tanks on defense, how smart's the AI, because I'm sure the AI would try to move around a little bit, and if they stand on those terrain which is not advantageous to them, they'll be taking a big chunk of HP. So if you are trying a regen build, it might mess with your regen build. You know, some people would like something like a Crusader's Path, extra curriculum, and then Gold Tiger builds. Yeah, this map seems like looks like it will mess with those builds. So I don't think regen builds are that viable here. Not at least on defense, because your AI will be moving around in all those lava, spikes, poison terrain. Counter. Look at that, my Chris already received terrain damage from the start, because she starts on the lava terrain. White Knight's Oath. Seppuku. Yeah, let's see what would be the best position for Hongyam. I think Celestial is pretty good on this map, since there's a lot of grass and spikes for her to stand on, where she can get bonus terrain damage. Slot 1 is okay for her, but it depends on whether the enemy or you will go first. If the enemies go first and they grab the tile, then you're dealing 30% less damage. So it's not super ideal. Position 2, she could work in position 3, I think. Slot 3. So what are the heroes that would shine? Let's see. Chris. Maybe Muzaka. I think a lot of people will start using him. Catsid. Aaron. Ragnar. Basically heroes with melee damage. Because, yeah, people will want to avoid damage reduction, especially for range heroes. So I doubt much people will be using Lee on this map, but it's just my thoughts. Could be wrong. Lee position 3 seems okay. I was taunted. Overload. I think Hongyam on slot 1 would be good to change the entire top half to lava terrain. Alright, so that's it for the video, guys. So hope you enjoyed our first look at this week's Battle of Honor map together. So if you have any insights or anything you want to share with us, feel free to do it in the comment section below. Alright guys, bye.